Well, I guess a lot of our bowlers are swing bowlers, and the English probably not as much. So I think they've enjoyed the conditions in New Zealand and they've swung it, and we've put teams under pressure. But the white ball doesn't always swing around. You've got to find other ways of getting the batsmen out and other ways of restricting teams as well. So a lot of guys have played a lot of cricket, and we've got guys who are inexperienced, and I'm sure if we execute our plans like we have, that will hopefully get the desired result. No, I think if you look at it on paper, I think each team have bowled well in patches and batted outstandingly well throughout the whole series. So the bowlers are working out the batsmen. So it will be interesting if it does swing around a bit. And as I said before, I think when you've had 350 chased down, it can be easily for a batting side to look into it and try and score 360, 370 and put extra pressure on yourself. You've still got to assess the conditions. And 320, 280 could be a winning total on there. So we'll just have to wait and see, and hopefully, I'm sure the team that assesses that the quickest will probably go a long way to winning the game. I think every time you play for your country, you play with a lot of pride, and you want to win series. I think we came over here, we wanted to win the Test series, and that was even. And I think this game effectively probably gives you a slight advantage throughout the whole tour. And a 3-2 result after being convincingly beaten in Edgbaston would be probably a fair reflection if we could get across the line tomorrow. I think I'd score as many runs until they change the rules, I think. I don't know, I've been thinking about it a lot. I think batting is a lot easier, and you take calculated risks, and you can get probably the boundary a lot easier than you could in the past, or definitely from when I first started international cricket. But one thing I probably haven't heard a lot about is the two new balls, and I think that probably plays a big part, because if it doesn't swing, the ball is still hard in the last 15 overs. And people talk about the bats being so big, but I think the ball is still quite hard, and it is a lot easier to hit it. And almost reverse swing is a lost art. And spinners aren't being able to bowl with that ball a lot older. So, I mean, two new balls is good, but I think maybe going back to one ball could be something they could look at as well.